Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Throwback Thursday. Yet another week has gone by. First of all, before we go any further, I want to let you know what's on my lips because some people do ask. I picked up a 500-point perk from Starbucks. Okay, keep in mind I'm going on about 6 hours sleep in the last 3 days, so that's pretty good actually. I picked this up at Sephora in one of the 500-point perks that they had. It was all Laura Mercier. It was a recent haul of mine, and this color is in Tulip. So that's what's on my lips, just a nice wash of color. So this week's Throwback Thursday was actually selected by Lisa is a Leo, and she's been a longtime follower of mine here on YouTube as well. I follow her and vice versa on Instagram. And last week she decided to pick the DW Home Guava Kiwi. So I picked this up. Where did I get this? HomeSense for $12.99 Canadian. So there you go. First of all, I quite enjoyed, again, I'm not huge into packaging, but I quite enjoyed the fact that there was many different tones to the packaging on the outside, even though the wax itself is just like an ivory standard candle color, right? So comes with a lid. Very nice. Sent a peel on cold at the store. I quite liked it. It's very fruity. I picked it up in the beginning of spring, knowing I was not going to burn it until summer. So I quite liked it. I'd say I'd give it an 8, nice fruity punch. But there was something to it, and keep in mind, I only just went online to DW Home and wrote down their scent description that I'll read to you in just a moment here. There was something in this candle that I was like, it reminds me of home. It reminds me of growing up in the Okanagan. There's something in here that's punchy and awesome. And that's the part that Guava and Kiwi, I didn't really get much of, but I was trying desperately to try to think the whole time it was burning what that was. And I'll read the description for you in here in a moment. And it sure is like awesome. And I have to say that it was right on. As soon as I read it, I was like, yeah, that's exactly what I smelled. So for any of you, and well, we'll just go there first. So I'll cover up the cat's blanket. That's not very nice to look at. I'm filming this after work today. It's a Wednesday before Throwback Thursday. So there you go. So this is DW Home's Guava Kiwi, and they describe it as a dazzling sun-blushed rhubarb, pink verbena, and sugared pepino melon with green watery aspects of dewy cucumber fused with a sweet hint of candied pineapple. Well, that's quite a punch of colors. That's quite a punch of scents. So for anybody out there, please comment down below if you also picked this up, because I know this was a huge one. A lot of people picked up actually at Winners, HomeSense, Marshalls, all those discount stores that you can get candles from, States, Canada. So let me know what you thought about this, because when I read this description and wrote it out, as soon as I was writing out rhubarb, I was like, that's it. That is exactly what I smell. Rhubarb and pineapple. I don't get kiwi. I don't get kiwi at all. It's the rhubarb that is the strongest. Rhubarb is a fairly strong scent. We had this huge rhubarb bush. I mean, the stalks were like, there were so many, and as a kid, my sister and I used to go out there and crack one off and literally eat it, and they're pretty tart. And my mom made amazing rhubarb crisp. My grandmother made amazing, and I miss it, rhubarb and strawberry jam. And it reminds me of fall actually, because I guess that's when it was abundant, was normally around September-ish, at least where I lived. And so rhubarb and pineapple, out of 100%, I would say the rhubarb, because it's so strong, is about 80 and 20% pineapple. Hands down, that's what I get out of this particular candle. So scent appeal when burning, it was right up there. I'd say 9.5, almost a 10. Almost one of those ones like I wish I hoarded it, basically. The burn itself has been great. Has had no problems, no puny wicks. There's a little bit sitting near the top, but again, as you go further down the candle, there's just more tendency for sitting towards the top. I absolutely love this candle. I hands down would repurchase this in no problem. The throw has been about, in this room here, it wouldn't throw too terrible, although you get that sharp punchiness of the rhubarb every once in a while. I would give it out here in this big great room probably only about a 6, but if you put it into like I had in my bedroom and spare bedroom, and they're like medium-sized rooms, it jumps right up to an 8. It's very strong for the size candle it is. It does say that it burns for 56 hours. I'd say it's probably ringing pretty true to that, down to about right here. And I had a 4-day weekend last weekend, so that's why I got a lot of burn time with this candle. So Lisa, thank you so much. Lisa is a Leo, for picking this candle. It was amazing. And again, any of you guys who picked this one up, I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. I really hope you enjoyed your candle as much as I did. So it's fantastic. 100%, if like, suggest it, recommend it if you like punchy scents and total rhubarb / pineapple. Amazing. Okay, so as per usual, I'm going to show you a bunch of candles. First person down below who selects a candle here that I will pick out, I will acknowledge your choice, and then we'll burn that throughout the week, and then I'll review it. So let's go. Nothing's much has changed. So I have the ginger mango from Acquis, the lemon cake from Yankee Candle. This is from the Candlelight Company in Tropical Fruit Medley. A DW Home 2-wick in Hyacinth and Mist. DW Home Mandarin Agave. Another DW Home in Sweet Pea Pomegranate. Sorry, there's a lot of cat hair everywhere. It's that time of year. I just vacuumed like 3 times to get rid of the cat hair in this place. So, and then I have an Illume candle, which smells very nice on cold. Coconut Milk Mango. There's no illumination, but it's very nice. Just a standard colored wax. The rest are Bath & Body Works. This one is Pomelo Paradise. Candle wax all over it. You'll see a theme coming up. There's lots of that. The Coconut Vanilla. Again, Bath & Body Works in Island Tiare Flowers. Ocean Driftwood. And lastly, we have Banana Kiwi Colada. So there you go, you guys. That is what we can choose for next week's Throwback Thursday. Thanks so very much for joining me every week, you guys. It's been a blast, and I cannot wait. We only have like, I think I only have, what is it today? Today I'm filming on the 7th of July, day before Throwback Thursday, and my 1-year anniversary is July 24th. And I don't know how, like, I know I just hit 900, so it might go down below 900, but I just hit 900 for the first time yesterday. So I am so thankful, as always, to you guys. Thank you guys so much for being there for me. Keep communication, communicate with one another. I will always respond back to you. Absolutely. If I have the answer, I will give it to you. If I don't have an answer, I will try to guide you to maybe a reviewer who might have an answer for you. As you could probably tell, a lot of my candles, I have more accessibility towards Bath & Body Works, and then all of those other outlet type things that I get, Home Scents and Winners. Yankee Candle in general, although this is an outlet one, Yankee Candle in general for me is very difficult to find because there's only 2 places in all of Vancouver Island that I've found that have Yankee candles, and then they only have like their standard, and it's standard. That doesn't really change or fluctuate much in scents. They don't bring in new stuff. Maybe like 10 to 15 different scents. So it's not, and they very rarely go on sale. And for me to buy a $30 candle and not on sale, that hasn't happened all too often at all. So, but yes, so if anyone here is commenting, have questions, if you see someone asking a question, by all means jump in. This is supposed to be interactive. I love it. Throwback Thursdays are definitely interactive. I love the fact that you guys participate with me, and it gets everybody involved, and I think it's great. So again, you guys, I love you all. Thank you so much for joining me every single video. I think I'm at 380 something now. Like, I haven't even hit 365 days. Like, I haven't even hit my 1 year, and I'm like 380 videos. So this is what I do for fun. This is my outlet because, yeah, it just is. So thank you so much again, you guys. You're a joy to communicate with. And as always, have fun, but be safe.